So I juice carrot juice. So hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Jean. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video, I would like to talk about taking things for granted and how we don't appreciate the things that we have, but we're seeking for something on the outside, but we can't get it because we don't appreciate what we already have. This video is inspired by my backyard. I have been living here for 8 years now, and I just discovered this space. I was talking to my sister 4 days ago and I was making lots of art. I decided to come outside to take some fresh air. It's been a long time. I am inside. Let me come outside and be in the grass and absorb some sun. And I was in the grass with feet naked and everything, just in nature. I stood right here for an hour talking to my sister and I just wouldn't leave this place. And then I thought, you know what, let me go get my yoga mat and come do some yoga. Then I thought, maybe I do not want to do yoga. I just want to sit and just watch. This space has been here forever. I always stood at the door over there and look. I always appreciated the top, the trees and all that stuff, but I did not actually appreciate being closer to it this way and sitting here and chilling the whole day. You guys, this is so new to me. And then I remember I would dream about being in nature, being connected to nature, being connected to my source, my true self. So just discovering right here makes such a difference because I don't really need to go elsewhere. I have everything that I need to survive. Look at this. So one thing that I was telling my sister while I was talking to her before discovering this space here is that there is this lady, such a nice lady though. She has been inviting me to her art retreat. It sounds really, really good, to be honest. I wanted to do the retreat and then I have been putting it off and traveling and all that and coming back. So finally I read her latest message. I realized that the retreat is actually about 15 to 20 minutes away from me. She's offering art courses, being connected to nature and healing. Then I realized whatever that lady is offering is exactly what I have here. So that's when the awareness came to me that, wow, Jean, you have been missing the best part of everything. You've missed the whole summer, the whole years that have gone by. Missed everything. All of this that I have been craving for. Isn't it weird? So that is why I wanted to talk about gratitude today and appreciating what we have rather than, seeking what's on the outside. Every day when we wake up, being grateful is necessary. Being grateful help us pay attention to what we have. When you think about things that you're grateful for, I always say this, I'm grateful for waking up in the morning because, many people did not get to wake up today. I'm grateful for my friends and family. I am grateful for my dogs. I am grateful for having a roof over my head. I'm grateful for my food. I'm grateful for my breath. Have you ever seen someone actually trying to catch a breath? They're laying there and they're helpless and trying to catch a breath. That's when you start appreciating your breath. Appreciate the things that you have, paying attention to the people that you have in your life. So many times we seek things from the outside and we think that, we don't have enough. We need to have more and more and more. And honestly, most of us, so many of us, probably all of us, you wouldn't be alive if you did not have what you need, to survive. So we all have what we need to survive and we need to pay attention to them and appreciate them even more because more often we miss, for example, in my case, I miss the piece of this. So I am really grateful to this space that I am in. I'm grateful for the wind, the trees, the sun, things that I do not compromise when I wake up. I used to juice a lot. Not quite sure why I stopped juicing. I just stopped. I have a mix of carrot, celery, an apple and beets, cucumbers, and I love my juice and I have it every morning now. I can't start my day without my juice. So cheers. I love it. I actually try to drink it slowly so that I don't finish it. And often we look on the outside and wishing for the things that we don't have when we already have what we need. And always wishing and wishing and wishing, it gives you anxiety. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I have anxiety, if I feel like I don't have what I want to have, It's almost like an outside pressure, or like pressure from social media, pressure from other people, oh, this is what you need, this is what you need. When in reality, you don't need any of them. In reality, you just need peace. When I hear, like, when people are like not grateful and stuff like that, it really makes me feel sad, because it's like you have everything. Just be grateful for what you have. And most of the time, like when I have anxiety, it's because like I'm not grateful for what I have. It's because I'm looking, the outside and seeking something else that actually don't need, But that's when I have anxiety. And then I feel like that is a culprit of, like, so many people's problem, because they keep wishing for something that's outside that they don't have, and maybe it will take forever for them to get it, because having this unrealistic wish or thoughts to have something that you don't have. If you focus on what you have, God will only keep blessing you. To me, if you're ungrateful, you're basically telling God, yeah, I see everything that you're doing for me, but I really don't care. I just want more. At the end of the day, so many people who are grateful, and this has happened to me too, the more you're grateful, the better your life is, the better your thoughts are, the better you are at peace with yourself, within you. That's what gratitude does to you. That's what gratitude gives you, because you're saying, thank you, I have enough, and He will bless you even with more. And whatever that is, that could be the stuff that you're going through. It could be financially, it could be emotionally, it could be spiritually, it could be anything. He would just help you through it. So I feel like for me, when I was so ungrateful, saying, oh my gosh, I wish I was in the Poconos. Oh my gosh, I wish I was in New York. I wish I could be like in nature. Like I want to go somewhere where like there is just nature and me. It's right here. I'm somewhere where it's just nature and me. That was my wish. That was like me saying all those things and being so ungrateful for what I have. I'm just like happy. They said that being in this world, you can't be like 100% happy. Well, if that's the case, then I am satisfied. I am very satisfied of my life. Like I'm satisfied of like everything that I have. And I'm just so like thankful and grateful for just, everything. Like my husband is inside of the house. He can see me from there. He doesn't bother me or anything. He just lets me do my stuff. So today, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna spend the whole evening out here. It's already 3 p.m. I'm gonna journal. I am going to make a photo album. Whatever happened to us making a photo album? Because I do remember when I was a kid, my mom had an album for me and my siblings and stuff. I don't understand whatever happened to making albums, but I am back to it, because I no longer want to share like my pictures on Facebook, Instagram. Of course, like I do share some. I'm not gonna sit here and be like a total hypocrite. I do share some like on TikTok and stuff like that, but I love photos and I'm obsessed with myself. I thought that I would get a photo album going. And look at, I just fill this space out to be more. I love my repeated pictures. I love taking 100 photos of myself. So I thought, what a good place to put them. This will be kind of like my photo journal. I just love it. So I'm going to make more. I want to live my life just like this, rejoicing whatever season is and enjoy every seconds of my life, because life is too short. Every second that you get to live, be thankful, be appreciative for what you have, the people you have in your life, and, being able to provide yourself food. Hell, most people don't even have food to eat. Most people, I remember being in Africa and seeing kids really beg for food while I was at a restaurant. I was eating, and then you will see kids down there just begging. They were like, auntie, please, can you give us some food? We're hungry. Everything that we have, like, we need to be grateful, because somewhere in the world some people just don't have them. I feel like for me, just coming from Africa and visiting there, like, a couple of times a year, I see things the way they are. Like, I literally see things. People are so poor in Africa. It's just so sad, and it just reminds me of how spoiled I am and how grateful I should be for everything that I have, every single thing that I have. The next thing that I need to do is study. I am training to become a doula. I love everything about it. I have always wanted to be a doula. It just never happened. But this time, it's great, because I feel like I'm stepping into the full potential me. With that being said, I am just going to stop this video here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.